Good morning, everyone. Leaving Shelter Cove a little later than usual. Couldn't find anyone with a band-aid to cover up my blister, but we're okay. The bee bite blister. Chilly morning, about 50 degrees. Slept great. Everyone was super quiet last night, starting at hiker midnight. And I just feel really refreshed. Feet feel good. Ready to do about 27 miles today. Back on the Pacific Crest Trail. Picking up, I guess, 1.2, 1.3 miles of the fire closure. So we're missing about, this is 25 basically miles of a fire closure. So technically we're not supposed to be here, but it's the only way back from Crater Lake. And I guess I'm okay with it. What worries me now is the fire near the monument, not near the monument, 30 miles back from Hart's Pass is, they can't get to it to put it out. Worried about the monument being closed, but it's out of my control. If we don't have that picture up on the wall, I guess it doesn't matter. It's the journey that matters, you know? Beautiful section of trail here. Trail's wide with these beautiful pines here. Nice and cool today. Probably in the low 60s. Very nice. Look at that, another lake. Cool day. I guess this is where all the Oregon water has been waiting. Beautiful day too. Can't beat this. I hope it stays like this all day. Lots of smoke still out there. Quick Friday health update. Ankle and wrist are okay. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Bottoms of my feet have been aching, but it's been okay with enough rest, enough sleep. Mentally, it's been a little rough. I'm here and back at home. I want to be in both places at once, you know what I mean? Especially for my 2-year-old son, Logan. He's holding the phone and looking at my wife and saying dada, because I think he thinks that I live in the phone or the TV because he watches my videos. So that's been kind of mentally wearing on me. I want to be out here as much as I want to be back at home. It's just weighing on me as a father, you know what I mean? So I don't know if he like really misses me or if he's like, hey, where'd that guy go? You know what I mean? But that's about it. Another thing that's kind of getting me down is, you know, I might not be able to touch the the monument at the end of this crazy journey, you know what I mean? And yeah, with the fire closures, it's a part of the PCT, but it just feels like it's out of control. There's so many fires burning everywhere, and I just think I haven't heard the last of these fires, you know what I mean? That's 2 now. Thought we were early enough, but at this point, I don't want to road walk. I don't want to, you know, if I can get a hitch past these fires, that's what I'm going to do. I know at the start of this trip, I'm like, continuous footpath, but like, dude, I can walk a road at home with my dog, you know what I mean? Like, why? What's the point? I'd rather just get past the fires and that's it, you know? So that's the health update. Mentally torn, physically great, but we will get there. I keep saying it. I'm going to get there. And would you look at that, a burn zone. Oh my goodness. There's way too many of these things, dude. Apparently this lasts for about 5 miles, so it's not terrible, but jeez. Just filled up enough water for camp, and we're gonna go swimming, but not in this lake, in the one that we're gonna stay at tonight. I was really tempted to go in this one with the whole big group, but we'll wait till camp. It's fine. Fortunately, the next 5 miles are in a burn zone. There's just far too many of these, man. At least this one is very well maintained and cut. But next 5 miles, yeah. There is a fire there, and a fire there. It'll take us forever to get out there walking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Wait, the headphones are over there? Yeah. You're right, that isn't that bad.
No.
I think I was just warm from the sun. Well, not really swimmable, but we did get a bath, so that's okay. Yep. All right. Sharing camp with quite an amazing man. We just met him. He's actually a follower on the channel too. His trail name is Ultralight. And he has quite an amazing story, and I'm going to let him take it away.
So my trail name's Ultralight, not because of my gear, but because I donated a kidney to a stranger 9 months before I started the PCT. So I shaved 5 ounces off my base weight by doing that. Therefore, I'm Ultralight.
Yeah.
My mission, I'm working with the National Kidney Registry and National Kidney Donor Organization, is to show people that you can donate a kidney and give somebody their life back, maybe even save their life, and still get out and crush it and do hard things like this and live your life unencumbered. Every year in the US, 13 people die on the kidney transplant waiting list for a kidney they never got. And we can change that. It really does not affect you to donate a kidney. My only restriction is I can't take NSAIDs. That's it.
I gotcha.
Other than that, I live a normal life expectancy. I go out and hike the PCT.
Yeah. And he's banging it out. Your start date was after us, April 27th. So he's moving.
You know, one thing I want to stress is everybody says it's an altruistic thing that I did, but the value that it adds to my life to know that I helped somebody in such a profound way at a profound time of need. Right. That's priceless for me.
Yeah, and you saw something like on a highway overpass, you were telling me. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a freeway overpass, a banner. Just said, please help, wife needs kidney, type O blood. Yeah. And I first thought about the desperation of having to put banners on a freeway overpass for help. Yeah. And then I thought, I'm type O blood. Yeah. And if not me, who? Right. And then I looked into it and found out that there's really little risk to donating, but the upside is huge, especially for the recipient. Hey, people can follow my Facebook at Hike for Life, Kidney Donation Awareness. All right, I'll put that in the video description, guys, if you want to click down below. Thank you, guys. All right, everybody, I'm calling it a night. Tried to clean my zipper for my tent, and it doesn't look gunked up, so I'm gonna have to get a pair of pliers somewhere and try to fix that thing. Unfortunately, I've never done that before, and I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to have to watch a YouTube video, probably in Sisters. Maybe I can fix it there. But, good day 99. I'm ready for day 100. See you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody.
Slept pretty good last night. Also, it's day 100. Doesn't feel that long out here, but maybe it does at this point. I don't know. Whatever. My zippers both failed last night on my tent, so looks like I'll be sleeping with the mosquitoes, which are very aggressive out here, and there's way too many mosquitoes. It's becoming a kind of a daily routine to check the PCTA closure notices page, and still 2 fires burning in Washington ahead of us, and you know, it sucks. I know it affects us indirectly, you know what I mean? But I'm just thinking about the communities that are actually involved in these fires. Like, people are losing their homes. You know, they're on level 3 go evac notices. That is some serious stuff. And, you know, as much of an inconvenience it is out here for us to not be able to hit these towns to pick up a box, like, can't imagine what the actual residents of these places are going through. And this isn't just like a one-off occurrence. This is a yearly occurrence for these people. It just sucks. I'm gonna stop here briefly for water. Let the mosquitoes catch up and eat me. Guess I'll filter somewhere else, but I'm out. Oh good, we got horseflies too. Nice. All right. Forgot to mention, when we were at Shelter Cove with all the other hikers skipping up from the fire, you know, we got to talking about, you know, gear failures, and holy cow, there are so many people that have had to buy entirely new packs because their shoulder straps have ripped out of the top of the seam or came undone at the bottom, or just something with the shoulder straps has happened. Hip belts, entire hip belts have torn off their packs, and you know, Bigfoot's Z-Packs frame came out. Osprey, Gossamer gear, Gregory, Deuter. I've heard it all about the shoulder straps, and you know, it makes my kind of minor tear issues in my fabric look just silly, you know what I mean? Like, at least I can patch mine up. You know, there's there's no patching an entire shoulder strap or a hip belt back on, you know? That's a new pack. That just means I go a little faster. In fact, it's like 9:38 it looks like, and I've already done 9.2 miles, so no complaints. I'll have 10 before 10. Could do without all the blowdowns though, for sure. I don't think there's any moose in Oregon, but this would be a good spot if it was in Maine to look for one at least. Stopping here for a little break. This is the last water source for 11 miles. So I figure I'd chug an electrolyte and fill up the capacity. These burn areas are bumming me out, man. Every day we see miles upon miles of just dead trees and just ash. It just sucks sometimes, you know? It's too much. Not enough greenery sometimes. I've talked to other thru hikers too, and they said it's also taken a mental toll on them as well. So I'm not alone in the way I feel walking through these things. I know it's just the cycle of life, like I said in the episode phases, but it definitely gets to you a little bit. I am enjoying, however, all these lakes and ponds though. That's my jam. You can have your mountains. Just give me some streams and lakes and ponds and just anything dealing with water. That's great for me. This is absolutely incredible. That's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, I wish the PCT did this more in the valley. Been saying it since the start of the trip. I get the whole private lands thing, but man, is this gorgeous. Oh man. I tried everything I could think of. I tried squeezing this with a pair of scissors. I tried using Body Glide. I tried lip balm. I've tried soap and water in the zipper. I've tried cleaning the teeth, and it just, both sides don't want to stay. So it's gonna be a very buggy night, be a very buggy couple nights. But Z-Packs did send me this tent for free, and I really can't complain about that. I do have a Plexamid that I could send myself, but I'm not gonna get that for a few days. So I'm gonna talk to customer service tomorrow, see if they recommend anything. I just found out Bigfoot has extra zippers. So if I can find someone in town, or maybe I can even do it myself after a YouTube video, I can maybe swap these out. But I feel like the teeth are the problem, and both YKK zippers can't fail at the same time. It's just hard to believe. But can I just say that my wife is awesome, and she walked me through how to fix it. Had to use my teeth, but in town we'll use a pair of pliers, but it's good enough for now. Good night, everyone. Thanks, Babs. Appreciate you. Love you. See you in the morning.